Welcome to the Pet Hui. Today we have lots of animal fun and trivia for you. Plus, you're going to witness the transformation of one lucky pup as we take him on an Xtreme Puppy Makeover. Let's get started. The Oahu SPCA is a nonprofit organization that saves hundreds of dogs and cats each year by finding them loving forever homes. And now I have the most difficult task of selecting just one for a makeover. I feel like all the dogs are saying, pick me, pick me. This is Brad, and he's a cattle dog healer mix. He's 2 years old, and he needs a loving home and a belly rub. And what do you know? I found another Stitch. Hi, Stitch. He's 3 or 4 years old, and he's a Whippet Beagle mix. Very rare. Come on down and get him. That's the guy I want. Oh, what a cutie. Ready for your makeover? The Oahu SPCA completely relies on volunteers and donations in order to accomplish their mission of giving every single dog and cat a forever loving home. So please, if you can give, go to the website oahuspca.org and donate in any way that you can. So what we know about Button so far is he's about 7 years old, he's a Shih Tzu mix, and very, very sweet. Now we're on our way to the Kaneohe VCA to take Buttons on his wellness check. So you'll know what his general health is when you adopt him. But first, let's check out this story. Welcome back to the Pet Hui. Earlier we picked up Buttons from the Oahu SPCA, and now we're on our way to give him a wellness check. We're almost there. Well, it turns out, Buttons is a great little traveling companion. Check him out. We're here at the waiting room at the Kaneohe VCA waiting for Button's wellness check. And as you can see, he's great with other dogs. Hi, how are you? Hi, Dr Severson, Denby, and this is Button.
Typically what we do, and different veterinarians have a different system, but I usually start up at the head and I want to look at their eyes. We're looking to see if are they red, inflamed, is he squinting? He has a lot of facial hair which does contact his eye, and that's why he tears so much. And then we'll check his teeth out, and he's got some enamel dysplasia on his tooth here.
Your dog's teeth are very important. Bad dental care can lead to periodontal disease, which can actually lead to heart disease. That's why daily brushing of your dog's teeth is necessary.
So he could stand to have a teeth cleaning done. Then we check his ears. His ears are nice, they're not inflamed. He's one of those breeds that does have excessive hair growing out of the canal. And we're going to listen to his heart now. He has a heart murmur, and that's normally when you're listening to the heart, it goes lub-dub, lub-dub. He's got a little bit of a swish in there with his dub.
Well, it turns out Button has a heart murmur, and though it needs to get checked out, it's very common, and many dogs live their entire lives with one.
We would recommend for this guy at this point in time to have a cardiac ultrasound done so that we can identify why the murmur is there, and also has it affected the function of his heart, and does he need to be put on some medications for that. After we listen to his heart and lungs, then we palpate his abdomen. And what we're looking for here is, we're trying to feel all the organs in there, feeling for any masses, any abnormal growths that we can pick up, but his abdomen feels fine. And then check underneath the hood, make sure everything looks okay back there. So he looks to be in pretty good shape. He looks like a pretty healthy and very nice dog.
Isn't he sweet?
Yes, I think he'll have no problems finding a new home. He's very sweet.
So much.
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Good luck, Buttons.
Well, besides that heart murmur, Buttons is in pretty good health. But if you're going to adopt him, you should get that checked out. Now we're heading out to the Mililani Dog Park to get Buttons a behavioral assessment. To find out how that goes, stay tuned after these messages.
Thank you, Aloha Kia, for supporting Oahu SPCA. When you support Aloha Kia, you're helping Hawaii's abandoned dogs get a loving home.
Welcome back. Earlier, we picked up Buttons from the Oahu SPCA and then got his wellness check from the Kaneohe VCA. And now we're going to see what his personality is like. Is he a lover or a fighter? Well, looks like he's a sleeper. Hi, Ted. How are you?
Good.
Nice to see you. This is Buttons.
All right. So before we started testing, I want to ask you a couple questions to get a little background on Buttons. What kind of breed is he, do you think?
They told us a Shih Tzu mix.
Okay. And he's a he.
He's a he.
Terrific.
In order for Ted to accurately assess Button's personality, he asked me a bunch of questions, like how does Buttons get along with other dogs? How about other people? Has he been trained before? Is he on any medication? Is he fixed? And has he ever been aggressive?
Okay, Denby, if you want to hand him over, then you can come back in a little bit and I'll let you know what we find out.
Okie doke.
Okay?
Bye, Buttons. Have fun.
First thing we did is we let Denby get out of sight and wait to see how long it takes him to see that I'm here. And he's still kind of looking for Mama, but he's not worried about it, so that's okay. I'm gonna see how he responds to being called by his name. Buttons, Buttons. Yeah, oh, that's good. Next thing we want to do is see how he responds to being approached by the evaluator. He's not shying away, he's solid. Well, there's probably not much need for this next thing, but I want to see how he reacts to being stared at. The reason that we do this is it's a measure of potential dominance. He actually acted appropriately. The fact is that we want to be dominant, and we don't want the dog to have dominance over us. It's a test. Next thing is being pet at various places on his body, which is important if you're going to have him groomed or if he's going to see a vet. He's doing really well. Okay, next we're going to see how he reacts to sudden movements. I think he's okay. He's a pretty nice little guy, you know. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is see how he reacts to a cane. And we'll pull out an umbrella here in a sec. So let's see how he reacts to an umbrella. Look at his face, he's still calm, very nice. You know, for this guy, these might seem like silly tests, but you just never know when something's gonna set off a dog. This is one I like to do, it's the hug test. Oh, he likes it just as much as I do. Gotta hug your dog. Okay, next thing we want to do is see how he does touching paws. So first I'm going to touch him up on top. Look at that. And they said this was a problem. Doesn't look like a problem to me. Let's see how he walks. Come on, Buttons. Come on. How's he do on a leash? And he likes to cruise on his leash. Very nice, Buttons. In fact, I think he just wants to go. So a dog that likes to play is easier to live with. And it also allows us to be more in control. Let's see how he does with toys. Hey, Buttons. Okay, so here's another dog. This other dog probably wants to play, and Buttons is just not quite ready for this.
The way your dogs meet is crucial. It could make all the difference in the world between a dog fight or a tail wag and a butt sniff. I got to participate by bringing Tyke in to see how Buttons does with other dogs.
So look at the difference between calm dog and the other one that was just too playful right now. So he's still kind of careful, but he's much more comfortable. So you know what? And I'll bet you give him an hour with that other dog, they'd probably be running around the field together having lots of fun.
Hi, how did Buttons do?
Yeah, he did so good. He's solid. He did really great on all the tests. He's a wonderful, solid little boy.
I agree.
Yeah.
And what kind of family do you think he'd be great with?
You know, he'd probably do just about well with anybody because he'd adapt, it looks like. But I think I'd try and look for a family that's just a little calmer than crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what would do him the best, I think, right now.
Thank you so much. So it turns out Buttons is a very nice dog. Surprise, surprise. He's gonna make one family very happy one day. Well, now it's time for lunch. Chicken or steak? We'll find out which one is Buttons' favorite after this story.
Up next, an Xtreme Puppy Makeover, brought to you by Aloha Kia.
Welcome back to the Pet Hui. It's time to get Buttons a well-deserved lunch. We're here at the Big League Grill in Waipahu. It's time to grind, Buttons. Hey, Alika.
Hi, Denby. Hi, Buttons. Welcome to the Big League Grill.
Thank you. We heard your place is good luck. The last dog got adopted here, right?
Yeah, she did. Angel.
So we're hoping for the same luck for Buttons.
Absolutely. Let's see what Buttons wants. Chicken? Or steak?
Oh my gosh, he loves both.
Goodness. It's going to be a tough choice. What are we going to do?
Well, I hear your food is award-winning, so.
Absolutely. I think we can't go wrong. But let's give him the award-winning steak.
All right, sounds good. Do you like that? He just removed the rice from the plate. He's just gobbling the food up as fast as he can. Do you like that, Buttons? Nothing like an intimate lunch with me and my Buttons. Yummy? Yeah? Now that our bellies are full, it's time for the grand finale, a day at the doggy spa at Tales of Hawaii. We'll find out just how much Buttons enjoys his makeover right after this story. So welcome back. We're here now at Tales of Hawaii, and Buttons is about to get his dream makeover.
Hi.
This is Buttons, and he needs a bath.
Okay. Hi, Buttons. Yes, good boy. Buttons has a little odor here, so we're gonna give him a deluxe bath and clean him up. Buttons is pretty mellow. He seems a little uncomfortable, but he's doing a very good job. He's just not used to it. His nails are not that long. I think he's been on pavement to keep it short. Yay, good job. One more side, dude. Shih Tzus are known to have some ear problems and skin allergies, so it tends to have inner ear infections and it makes it smelly. His ears aren't super dirty, but there is an oily slick all over the inside of his ear that we're gonna clean up.
There's nothing worse than having hair grow out of your ears. Not that I would know, but we're gonna get it removed anyway. Right, Buttons?
Just gonna trim the hair around his eyes that's irritating him. We're gonna go ahead and give Buttons his bath now.
Oh my God, I can't believe how much better his eyes are. You can see them now.
Since Shih Tzus tend to have skin allergies, I'm gonna go ahead and use a hypoallergenic shampoo. Now for the delicate part, the face. You gonna shake? Buttons? Shake, shake.
Shake, shake. Come on, Buttons, shake, shake.
Shake. Come on, Buttons. Shake, Buttons.
We've been trying to get this little guy to shake, but he won't.
Yep, almost. Shake it. Come on, Buttons. Shake. Come on.
We can't even get this little guy to shake.
Shake. Come on. Button, shake.
Come on, you can do it, Buttons.
Shake.
Shaky, shaky, shaky. Yay! And as every girl knows, after a good shampoo, you need conditioner.
Ready to get dry? Yes. Good job. Expressing a dog's anal glands regularly is really good for their health. I have to blow dry Buttons now, and usually the sound freaks them out.
I think he actually kind of likes this. I gotta try this. Can I try? Buttons! Buttons versus the vacuum cleaner. Who do you think will win? Now for the finishing touches, a nice brush out. He feels so smooth. What are you doing now?
I'm conditioning his coat with a little bit of doggy cologne and conditioner.
Ooh, he's gonna be ready for a date.
Ta-da!
We'd like to introduce to you the new and improved Buttons.
Say bye, Denby. Bye, Buttons. Bye.
Wow, what a transformation Button has gone through, not only on the outside, but also on the inside. When we first picked him up, he walked a little hunched over, and he always walked behind us. But now look at him. He's coming out of his shell, prancing like a pony with his tail up in the air. He's leading the charge. It's amazing what a little love can do. Well, Button's just got his makeover, and he is as cute as a button, just as we expected. Find out how you can adopt him from the Oahu SPCA right after these messages.
Thank you, Aloha Kia, for supporting Oahu SPCA. When you support Aloha Kia, you're helping Hawaii's abandoned dogs get a loving home.
If you're interested in adopting him, come on down to the Oahu SPCA, and I promise he will make you so happy.